Up next, the Jazz take it on the Bulls. For Utah, playing just over .500 ball the last 10 outings, but they think they can play even better. Bulls, Jazz, and we'll be right back for the tip-off.
Dropping off all that drip for free. You know you got power. Ain't trying to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Clutch in at the point guard position. And for Utah, George out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Walker Kessler. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hendricks in at the four-man position. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now George. Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Here's Clutch. George defending. Here's Clutch. Kessler with a rebound. Here's George. Pass to Hendricks. And there's a pick. Here's Sexton. And that one no good to start off the night. Clutch's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's George. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Dosunmu on the wing. 4 on the clock. The shot. And again, no good by Chicago.
3 straight misses to begin the game, not the start they were hoping for.
Sexton, that's good.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Williams with the screen. Clutch passes to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
The Jazz have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future. I love to see point guards rebound the basketball. Sexton has the kind of vertical to allow him to keep possessions alive.
Pick by Vucevic. Clutch passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. From downtown, hits a three-pointer. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Sexton with it, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Kessler, shoots over to Dosunmu, makes the most of the high percentage shot.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Vucevic, a screen on George. Here's Clutch. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Kessler. Throws it up high.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Vucevic, a screen on George. Here's Clutch. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so George will bring it up for Utah. With the drive and the jam by George.
Yeah, a rookie with fast feet. George sprints to a shot.
Chicago trailing here. Williams with the screen. Clutch passes to Williams.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Jazz.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson outside. There's a screen. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Dosunmu. There's the triple. Clarkson grabs a miss. Now here's Sexton. Tightly guarded. He takes it in. It's good. Sexton's got 6 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Williams a screen on George. Here's Clutch. Connects on the 17-footer. He's got 6.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Here's George. Ooh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, a legit threat to finish it with authority.
Pass to Sexton. Shoots over to Sumu. Sexton misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Caruso outside. Here's Dosunmu. Vucevic, a screen on Clarkson. On the wing, Caruso. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. George with it, guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Kessler. The Jazz making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Bulls. Trailing by 2, and that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Here's Clutch. George defending. Clutch passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
George outside. Here's Clarkson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Williams passes to Clutch. They set the pick. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Clutch has got 8.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's George. He's coming off a 10-point game against Washington.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself.
Now called by Chicago. And it's always a great time to check on the power rankings. Things heating up here in March. You take a look at the Thunder. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Chicago, they've surprised so many people with their ability to maintain this astonishing display of dominance. But here they are, the best team in the league late into the season.
Outside Craig. Here's 7 against Vucevic. Here's Craig. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Talen Horton-Tucker. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
The first free throw is good. And so Craig nails both of them. Here's Sexton. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. They've got Talen Horton-Tucker, George out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Omer Yurtseven, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the group for Utah right now.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Caruso, the pass to White. Now here's Craig. And here is Vucevic. He's covered by Yurtseven. Here's Clutch. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Clutch has got 10 points.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
George finds Yurtseven. George passes to Yurtseven. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Omer Yurtseven. 2 shots. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. They trail by 1. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He finished with 51 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Pass to Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. George for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Vucevic with it. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Utah's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. It's George on the wing, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. White against Sexton. Caruso outside. Inside. Outside White. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Sexton. Kicks it to George. Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Here's Clutch. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Yurtseven's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hendricks. Now Yurtseven. Outside Horton Tucker. And here's Sexton. Outside Horton Tucker. Yurtseven a screen. From the top of the key. The rebound by Clutch. Chicago leading. Caruso outside. Pass to Gay. Oh, he tries a 3. Nails it from 3. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Now here's George. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
For the Jazz, Kessler, he's checked in for Yurtseven, and Clarkson subbed in for Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. George left side, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Clarkson. And another miss by Utah. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Clarkson, left side. Releases. Rebound by the Bulls. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Drummond with the screen. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Andre Drummond, my goodness, throw it up high, let him finish the rest.
Here's Clarkson, coming off a 22-point game against Washington.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Horton Tucker, the pass to George. Pass to Hendricks. This one for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist with that last one.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Drummond to screen on George. Clutch passes to Drummond. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Utah trailing here. And here's Clarkson. 10 points for him. George for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Williams a screen on George. The fader. Again, the Bulls score.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Clutch. George defending. There's a screen. Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Now here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. Drummond grabs the miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Clutch. Fires for 3. The shot comes out. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they're winning with better offense. They're moving the ball well, getting high percentage shots. This is what efficiency looks like, guys.
Near flawless execution, no doubt about it. But we still have another half to go. All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
Looking at the Bulls, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Chicago has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. On the court for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Clutch in at the 1. George peels it out a bit. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you. Here's Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Second free throw, no good.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Vucevic, a screen on George. Here's Clutch. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And here's what the Utah Jazz schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Pass to George. Back to Sexton. To the middle. From 7 feet away. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Williams from long range drills it from deep. Williams has got 12 points.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Now here's George. Tight defense on him. Clarkson outside. Back to George. Clarkson outside. Pass to Hendricks. Clock at 6. Kicks it to George. For 3, Sexton. And another miss by Utah. Chicago shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Clutch. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
On the wing, Clarkson. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And Clutch gets it to go.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 15-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. The Jazz again can't hit.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
George against Caruso. Pass to Clutch. Outside, Williams. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Chris Paul.
And his assist numbers have been dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
For Utah, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Here's Clutch. 18 points for him. Down low. They double team Vucevic. The 3 is up. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Inside, Hendricks. And that one's good. Hendricks has got 7 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Williams a screen on George. Clutch passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Kessler. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Clutch passes to Dosunmu. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
George finds Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Sexton looking around. Kessler a screen. 3 on the clock. 4-3. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Kessler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Clutch passes to Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And Utah calls time here. He's checked in for Sexton. And the Bulls also making a change. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Now Clarkson. He's got 13. George outside. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to George. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Kessler with it. Caruso covers. Kessler, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Clutch. Off target from outside. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson outside. They set the pick. The 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Caruso outside. Here's Dosunmu. George defending. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 6. Here's Drummond. And the basket is good.
Boy, this is where Andre Drummond thrives, in the low post area, using that frame to take advantage.
George passes to Kessler. George outside. Now here's Clarkson. Defense right on it. Yeah, that one's good. Clarkson's got 15.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Here's Clutch. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Knocked away. Clutch passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Utah's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to George. Right side, Horton Tucker. Here's Hendricks. He has 7. And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Clutch. George defending. Clutch passes to Dosunmu. He buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Utah calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. And now it's time to take a look to see which point guards have been on fire shooting the ball since the All-Star break. Lonzo Ball, number 1.
And if you thought he was an accurate passer, check out his shooting.
He's checked in for Utah. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Once again, that was your Jazz Dancers. Dance team, get live.
They've got Chris Dunn, Walker Kessler out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Outside Sexton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Drummond to screen on Sexton. Out to Craig. Shot clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land. Craig's got 6 here in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Drummond to screen on Sexton. Clutch passes to Craig. Here's Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. George against Ball. Pass to Hendricks. Here's the floater. Chicago grabs the miss. Craig's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Clutch gets it to go. Clutch has got 20 points.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Kessler a screen. Clarkson finds Sexton. 5 on the clock. To halt the run, Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Out to Craig. Ball passes to White. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 7 tonight. George against White. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sexton. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Now here's Craig. Here's Clutch. Craig with a screen. Clutch passes to Craig. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Craig's got 8 here in this quarter. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Clutch passes to Craig. Gets the three to fall. Craig's got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
George finds Clarkson. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Chicago on D.
Yeah, he's not having the same success from the field that he saw in the first half.
Ball against George. Out to Craig. Launches a three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Sexton. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Clutch. Oh, wow! Oh, a 360 jam! Wow!
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
1:36 left in the fourth. And Drummond with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Sexton, another miss.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Man, what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clutch.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Ball. Pass to Clutch. There's the three. Kessler with a rebound. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The three from Sexton. Sexton, another miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Drummond to screen on Sexton. Here's the three. Here's Clutch. Check by Sexton. Out to Craig. Here's Clutch. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks.